Hey, it's Jamie and welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I really wanted to do this video on some closet organization things that I have found that have just made my life so much easier, and I've tested them out for several weeks, so I really think they are going to be great recommendations for you and really affordable things. And I also have a few home items that I have really loved that I want to share. So I hope you enjoy this video and maybe it'll give you an idea to get your closet and some places in your home organized for this summer. So thank you so much for watching. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. So when I started my YouTube channel, I moved from one room to another in my house, and I have stuff kind of everywhere because I don't have a closet that's big enough to fit everything that I buy. And most of the stuff I buy, I do wear. So it just kind of rotates in different rooms. So I have some unique storage things that will move around and some that stay stationary. And I just wanted to share them with you because I thought they were all really good. And I really have a problem with shoes. I have a lot of shoes, and shoes are really hard to move around and they're hard to carry. I was putting them in bags and bins, and it was just kind of a pain. So what I did is I got an over-the-door storage thing from Target. I love this thing, and this is by the Brightroom brand, which I absolutely love. And this holds 26 pairs of shoes, and it holds them really well. And so all the shoes that I have that I'm not wearing for the season, or ones that I know I'm not doing for the next videos, I will put in here. And actually, they are big enough cubbies to fit my thicker platform sneakers, which I thought was really cool. So this is a great solution. If you have a small closet, you don't have places to put your shoes, you can get an over-the-door thing, and it doesn't actually have to be in your clothing closet. It could be in another closet in your house because it just works really well over the door, and I absolutely love this. I feel like it's good quality. I can see all the shoes because it's mesh, and to fit 26 shoes, this is actually the largest one that I could find that actually looked really nice, and I feel like for the price the quality is really good. Another shoe solution that I got was this white wire rack, and I looked all over Amazon to see if I could find something that would hold a decent amount of shoes but would be light enough that I could just pick it up and move it. So because it will move from one area to the other if I need it. And this one that I found actually mostly holds 3 pairs of shoes per shelf. And the one I got is a 5-tier. You can also get a 4-tier. And the cool thing about these is they come in different finishes. I think you can get black and maybe gold. I did not like the gold. It was a yellow gold. I actually got it and sent it back because it just was kind of a mustard yellow. It didn't even look gold. I loved the white though, and I think the black would be good as well. But a lot of my, like all of my hangers and things like that are white, so I just thought this made sense. And a lot of the trim in my house, if it was against the wall, is white as well, so it just kind of blends a little bit better. But I can fit 3 pairs of shoes per shelf unless I turn one of the shoes around and they can fit closer together. So most people would put both shoes in the same direction, but I actually turned one around on some of them, and then I could fit 4 pairs of shoes. So you can actually get 15 to 24 pairs of shoes on this little rack, and if you bought 2 and stacked them on top of each other, you could get double that. So a major organizational thing that I needed was for my jewelry, and I really wanted something that could either hang in my closet, because when I get dressed, I want all of my jewelry to be right there. And I've had it in a couple of different jewelry boxes, and I just really wanted it in one area, and then I wanted to be able to take it out of my closet and bring it into my studio so it would be there once I put all my outfits together for my videos. So this has been the best thing ever, and you can see all of my jewelry in here, and it was light enough for me to pick up and show to you. It's got these pockets that have the clear plastic on the front so you can see what jewelry is in there, and I have down here some larger pockets, so I had some bracelets, which I have one on, and I just go pull it out and put it on. It's just so easy. And this side holds all of your necklaces, which is amazing. It has this strap that just kind of keeps them there. And this has been such a wonderful solution. I saw this recommended by Shea Whitney, and when I did, I automatically bought it, and I have tried it out, and it is just really good. And it's mobile, so I can take it wherever I need to. And if you are the type that you like to put your jewelry on in your closet and you don't have room for a jewelry box, this is such a good solution for that, and you can just hang it right in with your clothing. So if you collect a lot of handbags like I do, this next solution is going to blow you away because it just hangs in your closet. I thought this was awesome because, like I said, I do need to move around, but if you don't have a lot of shelving to put your bags on, where are you going to put them? Are you going to stash them in another closet? Especially if you rotate bags and want them right there and want to be able to see them. And this solution was perfect. You can store 8 medium to large bags, small bags as well, but if you have small bags, you can actually fit 2 or 3 in the little pockets. But if you have a very large bag, like a tote bag that's pretty structured and won't compress down at all, it will not fit in there. But most of your other softer bags that you can either, fold the handles down, do things like that, will fit in this storage unit. And I love this. I'm going to be adding a couple of more of these as well. This next one might seem a little bit weird, but I wanted to share it with you because it solved a problem for me that really I had no idea I had until I bought it. But it's this bra organizer that you can hang in your closet. So I like having my bras in my closet with me when I get dressed. And like I said, I didn't have a solution for them. I was actually just hanging them on the same hooks that I hang my scarves and accessories. And that's kind of embarrassing, but that is what I did as the solution for them because I didn't have anywhere to put them. And I do have little fabric boxes, but it was just a pain opening them up every time and putting them in there, and you have to dig them out. And this actually displays them. It shows them so you know what you're looking for. It's in these mesh pockets that are just the perfect length, and they just fit so well. So I wanted to share this with you because I thought it was a great solution, something you can hang in your closet. You can have it all there and you can keep them really nice, because if you're hanging them up and doing what I did, they have a tendency to stretch out a bit. So this will help them stay nice and you can get access to them really quickly. So I know this next one is not something that everybody will need, but I do think that this is a great option if you have to store your clothes somewhere else. Some people have to store them in their attic and you really want to protect them and cover them up, but you're going to need a really good rolling rack to do any of that. And I worked retail and we always used rolling racks from Uline, and I ordered a rolling rack from Amazon that I have used around the house. I ordered it, put it together, used it once, and the bar just sagged in the middle, because when you order it from Amazon, it comes in a million different pieces and that bar is in 2 pieces. And it got on my nerves. I couldn't stand it. It drove me crazy. So I sent it back and I ordered the Uline rolling racks, and they're Z racks. They're sturdy. They are more expensive and I had to pay for shipping, but it was worth every penny. I absolutely love them. I can move them around my house easy. They store clothing really well and it keeps them nice. They're a little bit taller than a lot of the racks you'll find on Amazon, and they're really good, easy to put together, and just perfect. And you can get covers that you can put over your clothing if you do have to store them somewhere else. And I just thought it was a great recommendation for you if you do need something like that and you want something that's good quality and actually is really sturdy. So since I'm talking about closet organization, I wanted to share with you the hangers that I use, because a lot of people like the velvet hangers and I'm not a big fan. I don't like them to grip my clothing. I try to figure out other ways to keep the clothing on the hangers, and like if I have button-up shirts, I just button a button and just make sure it stays on. I don't hang my sweaters and things like that, so I really don't have a need for the grippy hangers, and I just don't really like them. It's just a personal opinion. I really love wood hangers. I buy white wood hangers, and I was buying them from IKEA, and then I saw that Amazon Essentials actually makes hangers, so I ordered white hangers from them. I ordered top hangers and bottom hangers, and I love them. And I think this is something that they are going to keep, because a lot of times if you buy hangers and you don't buy enough, you go back to buy them, they've changed or they look different, and that just kind of drives me crazy too. So I wanted an option that I could actually go back and buy if I needed some, and they would match the ones that I have. And they're actually really, really nice. I like them just the same as I like my IKEA ones, maybe a little bit better because they're easier to get. They ship straight to me instead of going to the store, and I think it's something they'll keep for a while. And I do love their bottom hangers because I love the clip hangers for shorts and different things like that. And so I really love both of those and wanted to share them with you because the price is good and they're really easy to get. So the next thing I want to share with you is actually something that's really cool that my sister-in-law's mother-in-law gave to her to give to me. And I think these are so cool, and they're called Ruby Space Triangles. I will link them. I need to pull up their website. I don't know if they're available on Amazon. I haven't looked yet, but I tried these out when we were creating outfits for Adrienne for the video we just did with her, and they worked so well. They just go over the top of the hanger, and then it actually fits over my wood hanger. It's tight, but that works. And then you can hang the secondary item, and you can go about 3 tiers, so you can triple the space in your closet, or you can create outfits for the next day. And this has been just really cool to use, and I don't know, I thought it was a great recommendation that you guys would like this, because I was tickled to death about it, and they're actually really nice quality. And if you have a small closet and need that space and you have a long hang space, these, even if you don't think they're cool, they sure are a lot of fun. So I do have 3 fun home items that I want to mention for you. And the first one is this really cool rack that I use all the time in my videos. It's black with some wood accents on it, and it has just been one of those things that I knew I would like, but I didn't know I would love as much as I do. And it has been a great solution for me to use in videos to display clothing and shoes and make them look pretty. But I also think this would be great for an entryway or, you know, a bedroom if you need some extra little hanging space and want something that's cute, because you can display things on it. You can also buy matching racks that hold more shoes and things like that. And I just think the price point is very good. So I also wanted to share these storage boxes with you, which there are a lot of options for storage boxes on Amazon, and I chose these because I liked the color of them, although I was a little bit disappointed that the color on the inside did not match the color on the outside. But since I didn't see it, I said no big deal, and I got these because I really needed a solution where I could put my fall and winter sweaters in and just pack them up and put them on a shelf. But I wanted something a little bit nicer than just a plastic bin. So I got these fabric boxes, and you know, you just unfold them and put your sweaters in there and put them on a shelf. And I did measure so I could get 2 piles of sweaters in there, because some of the boxes they weren't long enough, and I would have only been able to fit 1 stack of sweaters. So definitely when you're looking at boxes, look at the length of them and, kind of measure your piles of sweaters and see what 2 piles comes up to, and make sure you can fit more than 1 little pile of sweaters in them, because I wanted to maximize the amount of space I had in the storage box. And so I thought these were a really good solution. So who knew it would be so hard to find a really small trash can to fit in a very narrow space that actually had a automatic lid. And I found one on Amazon, and I absolutely love it. It's also very cute. It's white with this gold trim, and I think it would work in a lot of other smaller rooms if you just needed a small trash can and you didn't want all the trash hanging out. And this one specifically for me was for my bathroom that is really narrow where the toilet is, and I needed something to put feminine hygiene products, which most women need. And this one was the perfect solution. You wave your hand over it, it opens up, and then you move away and it closes a few seconds later, and you just don't even have to bother with it. And you don't have to touch it so it doesn't get dirty, and it's just the perfect little trash can that I wanted to share with you. So I hope you at least found one thing in this video that could solve a problem that you might be having like I did. And I love sharing these things with you. If you love this video, please let me know. Please give it a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you want more things like this, because I love testing out products and seeing what works, and I do highly recommend all of these to you. So thank you so much for watching. Love your neighbor, be kind, and I'll talk to you next time.